You know, the gospel of Jesus Christ is about repentance and reconciliation to God through Jesus Christ, his son. So if you're not at that place in your life, then don't come on my channel uh, trying to argue. And I don't care how subtly you bring all your garbage and your deception, because I'm not gonna give you a platform to speak on, so you don't believe you have to be water baptized? You just keep deceiving yourself and you go to hell. Because we must be born of water and the Spirit. I don't care how you want to twist it around and whatever Satan has gotten in your head, because Jesus was clear in John 7:17. If you're willing to do God's will, you're going to know concerning the origin of the doctrine or the teaching. Jesus said, whether I speak for myself or whether it comes from God, because they thought he'd done his miracles by the prince of demons, Beelzebub. So, and you could take that as a principle that if we're willing to do God's will, we're going to know what concerning the origin of the teaching, the doctrine, whether it comes from God or man. Because he who speaks from himself or of himself seeks his own glory. But he says, he who seeks the glory of the one who sent him, the same is true. There's no unrighteousness or deception in him. We need to understand, that goes for everyone, not just Jesus. We take the principle and learn from it. If you're willing to do God's will, you're going to know the truth. That's what John was writing in his first letter. He said, beloved, I don't write these things unto you because you don't know the truth. I'm writing it to you because you do know the truth. He was just giving a footing to stand on with all these people coming in trying to deceive them concerning sin, thinking that they could just sin and not be having any consequences, like all these people claiming to be saved and calling themselves sinners and continuing with a defiled conscience. You're not going to get before God with a defiled conscience. A heretic is not going into heaven. That's someone who continues to sin, being self-condemned. It's just a matter of living by faith. Whatsoever is not of faith is sin. The righteousness of God is revealed in the gospel of Jesus Christ from faith unto faith.